Today we're going to talk about Medicare Supplement plans and which one is the best choice for you, so stay tuned. So what is the best Medicare supplement for you? Well, it all depends on you and your health. What are Medicare supplements exactly? So Medicare supplements are a type of insurance that are managed by a private company. They're often called Medigap plans because that's exactly what they do, is they fill in the gap between what Medicare pays and what you would have to pay out of pocket. All Medigap policies have a monthly premium, and it varies depending on what plan you're on. The plans are all standardized by the federal government. There's 11 plans total for Medicare supplements. And the biggest thing about Medicare supplements, why people choose to purchase them, is they give you the freedom to manage your health care. So real quick, I'm going to distinguish between Medigap plans and Medicare Advantage. So a Medigap plan allows you the freedom to manage your health at a fixed cost. Medigap plans require a separate Part D plan. Medicare Advantage plans, on the other hand, they do have fixed premiums, but they have co-payments on all services that you receive. So you never know in any given year, based on your health, what you might or might not come out of pocket with to pay for those expenses. Medicare Advantage usually have their Part D drug plan built into them, which is always not the most ideal choice. You see, if I was talking to a client today and we went to medicare.gov under Find Plans, it would ask us to put that client's particular medications into the database. And after you do that, you would search and it would come up with 29 plans from the most affordable based on the medications you take to the most expensive. So Medicare Advantage plans with a built-in drug plan is not tailored to your specific need. Therefore, it may not be the best choice for you to go that way. So Medigap plans, there's 11 plans total. And if you look on the screen here, there's an A, a B, a C, a D, a F, a G, a K, an L, an M, and an N. I know you can read all that, but there's one plan that's not listed there, and it's called the High Deductible Plan F. And the High Deductible Plan F is a creature all to itself based on the fact that you have to pay a certain amount of deductible before the plan kicks in and pays everything for you. So the one thing I want to go back and point out is there's only 3 states that the plans are not standardized, and that's Minnesota, Massachusetts, and Wisconsin. So what are the most popular plans on the market? So Plan F, Plan G, and Plan N are the plans that more people decide to go with each and every day. Plan F is typically the one that most brokers, insurance companies steer people towards when they first get in. So 65% of all people are on Plan F. Unfortunately, a lot of people never have a broker or anybody get back with them to tell them what valuable money savings there is by switching to a Plan G. Plan G is right now the second most popular plan. The only difference between Plan F and Plan G is the Part B deductible. And Plan N comes in third. And Plan N has a couple of nuances that are different than Plan F and Plan G, but it's still a great plan. I'm going to tell you about all of the plans real quick, and then I'll tell you which one I recommend. So first and foremost, Plan F, what does it cover? Plan F covers everything that Medicare does not pay. So if you have a fixed premium of $150, $160 a month for your Plan F, for whatever company you're with, that's all you will pay, is that $150 to $160 per month every month. So no matter if you have surgeries or you have doctor's visits or MRIs or any type of healthcare procedure done, Plan F is going to pay everything that Medicare does not, as long as it's a Medicare approved plan or a Medicare approved service. Plan F covers excessive charges by physicians. It covers that Part B deductible that I was saying Plan G does not. And Plan F has a built-in foreign travel benefit, but also Plan G and Plan N do the same thing. So let's look at the Plan F pros and cons. Well, the pros of Plan F are they cover everything approved as long as Medicare approves the type of service you're having done. You have virtually no out-of-pocket costs for any of your health care. It allows you to receive your health care anywhere in the United States of America that accepts Medicare, which is 99% of facilities, physicians, hospitals, outpatient surgery centers, and there's no need for referrals to get a second opinion. So, one of the nice things about it, as you age and older people tend to run into more health complications like cancer or needing transplants or severe heart problems, well, you may need to go to a facility in another state to get treatment. With a Medicare supplement, you don't have to ask anybody at all. You just pick up, go get it done, and that Plan F is going to pay the difference between what Medicare paid and what you would have to pay. The cons of Plan F is Plan F is the most expensive plan on the market. And Plan F also has the highest premium increases of any of the lettered plans on the market. One of the big things that I'm preaching to my clients at the current time is that Plan F will not be offered after 12/31/2019. That doesn't mean if you're on a Plan F, they're going to take it away from you. What it does mean is that there will be no new people allowed to join Plan F beginning January the 1st, 2020. So you ask, how does that affect me? Well, as Medigap plans are based on either a community rating or they're based on an age-related increase in premiums. If you have no new people coming in, 65 years old, 66, who are still relatively healthy, very rarely use the doctor and the services from the insurance company, so therefore they're contributing and it offsets the more expensive costs of an aging population. But if we don't have those young people coming into that plan, at that current time, you're going to have the population getting older and you're going to have the population getting sicker. And the only thing for a plan to do to recoup its costs is increase its premiums. So therefore, Plan F is rarely the plan that I ever suggest to people to join, but it is the Cadillac plan that pays for everything. So what is a Plan G and what does it cover? So Plan G covers every single thing that Plan F covers that we are talking about, except for the Part B deductible. Everything but the Part B deductible. That means that you have to come out of your pocket in the year 2017 with $183 for your Part B deductible. That's doctor's visits and other services that fall under the Part B umbrella. The Part B deductible does not increase that much every year. So in 2015, it was $147. In 2016, it was $166. And in 2017, it is going to be $183 that you would have to pay at the current time. So what are the Plan G pros and cons? Well, the pros about Plan G are that it covers everything except the Part B deductible. So you'll pay a fixed monthly income or premium for Plan G. And when you do that, you won't be responsible for any copays except Part B deductible. That means if the first day that you were on Plan G, you got admitted to the hospital, since that's under Part A, it would be paid 100%. It allows you to receive care anywhere in the U.S. that accepts Medicare, 99%, just like Plan F. There's no need for referrals to get a second opinion. And Plan G historically has some of the lowest premium increases of any of the plans on the market. It's a lot more affordable than Plan F getting in the door, and it's a lot more affordable than Plan F if you've been in Plan F for a while. And the most important thing is that Plan G is going to be around long past 12/31/2019, which means you'll have healthy young people coming into the plan and they will be able to offset any cost and risk to you to increase your premiums. The cons, you're responsible for paying the Part B deductible. I don't know too many people that are on Medicare supplements that worry about $183 in the beginning of the year, and it's usually broken up into increments. It's not a 183 all at one time. Most people can handle that, but some people don't like the fact that they have to pay a deductible, which is pretty standard. And as a matter of fact, that's why Congress has done away with Plan F beginning in 2020, is they want everyone to have some responsibility in paying for their health care, which Plan G does that. Plan N, what does it cover? So Plan N covers everything Plan F does with 4 exceptions. One, you're responsible for your excess charges. It does not pay the excess charges. 2, it does not pay the Part B deductible, just like Plan G does not. 3, you may be responsible for a $20 copayment for a doctor's visit. And 4, there's a $50 emergency room charge only if you're not admitted. If you're admitted to the hospital, that $50 charge is waived. So what are the pros and cons of Plan N? So Plan N is a very affordable plan. It allows you to receive care anywhere in the U.S. that accepts Medicare. There's no need for referrals to get a second opinion, and it also has very small premium increases. So let me just say one more time, Plan N is great. It's actually much more affordable than Plan G is. What you have to look at with the Plan N is what your health is like. So if you're healthy and have no complications and go to the doctor maybe once a year and get some lab work drawn, you can save significantly because you would only have the $120 copay. But as you get sicker and you get older and you start going to a doctor every month or a specialist every other month, and you start incurring those charges, that $20 at a time can add up quickly, and it offsets the value of getting the Plan N over the Plan G. The cons, it requires slightly more out-of-pocket cost, and also, once again, you're responsible for paying your Part B deductible. So what do I recommend and why? Well, for the majority of people, I'm going to recommend Plan G. Plan G leaves you with virtually no out-of-pocket cost, just like Plan F. Plan G is going to be around for years to come. There's no talk of taking Plan G off of the market. Plan G is a very affordable plan to go with in the beginning. It's right in the middle of Plan F and Plan N. And you can't go wrong by getting a Plan G. As a matter of fact, if people ask me for a Plan F today, I try and turn them towards a Plan G. And it's not because we as brokers get paid more money. We actually get paid less when you get on a Plan G with us than we would if you went on a Plan F. It's just that's the best interest of you, the client, is to get a Plan G. Plan G is going to be a solid choice for you for the years to come. My second recommendation is N, and I'm going to go back to what I said. If you're not sick, you go to the doctor once a year, you spend that extra $20, and you have your lab work drawn, and that's pretty much the limitation of your medical usage, then you can save a pretty significant amount from Plan G to Plan N. But once you start getting more sickly, you're really going to wish you had that Plan G. And here's the bad thing about it. Medicare supplements, as you get older, they are medically underwritten. So what you qualify for today when you're turning 65, or let's say if you're 68 and you're changing your plan, but your health is good, you might not qualify 3 to 4 years down the road because by the time you're starting to use a lot of those copays on Plan N, you actually are at a place that you couldn't get medically underwritten to switch to a Plan G. I'll repeat one more time. Why do I try to steer the majority of clients away from F? It's simply it costs much more. Plan F has steep premium increases, usually about 9 to 15% per every other year. Medicare Plan G actually has premium increases in the 3 to 5% every couple of years. You start at a lower cost when you get into it, and you have much lower premium increases as the years move on. Plan F's not going to be around in a couple of years. So whether you're just starting Medicare and looking for a Medicare supplement, or you're in a healthy position to where you can switch plans, remember your Plan F is not going to be around in a couple of more years. If you're on Plan F now and your health allows for you, you need to consider making the change. You could save $50 to $100 per month just by switching from Plan F to Plan G. I want to take a minute to thank you for watching this video. Please go to our site. It's nationalseniorsavings.com. We have a lot of reference material on there for you. We have a blog. We have educational links with brochures to Medicare that they publish. We have Medicare links, and we also put a library of our Medicare videos on the page. So please join us at nationalseniorsavings.com. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Share it with somebody, and it always helps us if you subscribe. This is a quick look at our education section. We've got the medical manuals, Medicare manuals and brochures. We've got Medicare links, and we've got our Medicare videos. We encourage you to stop by, take a minute, check out the resources available to you.